Ever wondered how the decisions made in the halls of power affect you, an everyday individual? Let's take a closer look. Politics, the process by which groups of people make collective decisions, is a complex web of negotiations, debates, and compromises. And these decisions, often translated into laws and policies, can have a profound impact on your day-to-day life. Consider healthcare. In the United States, the introduction of the Affordable Care Act, colloquially known as Obamacare, marked a significant shift in the nation's healthcare landscape. By mandating health insurance coverage for all, millions of previously uninsured individuals suddenly found themselves able to access medical care or take education. Policies set at the political level can determine everything from the quality of your local schools to the amount of student debt you might accumulate. And then there are taxes. The political decisions about tax rates and brackets can directly affect your take-home pay. So you see, the decisions made in the world of politics can have a direct impact on our daily lives. But how do politics and human rights intersect? Well, let's dive right into it. Political decisions can either uphold or violate human rights. This is no abstract concept, but a reality that has played out in real-world scenarios, one of the most striking examples being apartheid-era South Africa. Here, political decisions led to systemic human rights abuses, with laws that segregated and discriminated against the majority of the population based on their race. This was politics in action, and its effects were far-reaching and devastating. It was a clear violation of the basic human right to equality, leading to a society marred by injustice and inequality. But the story doesn't end there. Politics was also the tool that ultimately dismantled apartheid. The political changes that led to the end of apartheid were driven by both internal pressures and global condemnation. The introduction of new political leaders and the implementation of democratic practices led to the dismantling of the apartheid system, thereby improving human rights in the country. It was a shining example of how political decisions can also promote and protect human rights, leading to a more just society. So, you see, political decisions are a double-edged sword. They can either uphold or violate human rights, and their impact is far-reaching. The political landscape can shape the human rights scenario in a country, creating ripples that affect the lives of its citizens. Political decisions, for better or worse, can dramatically shape the human rights landscape. But how about your wallet? Can politics affect your economic opportunities? Absolutely. In fact, political decisions can create or limit economic opportunities in profound ways. Let's delve into this with a case study. Consider China. Once upon a time, China had a centrally planned economy where the government decided what goods should be produced, how much should be produced, and at what price they should be sold. This approach, however, did not maximize the potential of the Chinese economy or its people. Then, in the late 20th century, China shifted towards a market-based economy. The government opened up trade with other nations, allowed private ownership of businesses, and encouraged foreign investment. This political decision was a game-changer. It unlocked the entrepreneurial spirit of millions of Chinese citizens who now had the opportunity to start their own businesses and compete in a global market. The result? An economic miracle. Millions of people were lifted out of poverty. China's economy grew at an astonishing rate, becoming the second largest in the world. This is a prime example of how political decisions can fuel economic opportunity and prosperity. Of course, political decisions can also limit economic opportunities. Policies that restrict trade, stifle innovation, or discourage investment can hinder economic growth and limit opportunities. So yes, politics can and does affect your wallet. It can either open doors to new opportunities or close them shut. Political decisions can play a significant role in shaping our economic fortunes. So, how much does politics really affect us? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered. The impact of politics seeps into our daily life in ways we often don't notice, subtly shaping the environment in which we live, work, and play. It dictates the laws we follow, the taxes we pay, and the services we receive. When it comes to human rights, politics plays a crucial role. It's the political decisions that determine the rights we enjoy, the freedoms we exercise, and the protection we receive. It's politics that decides who gets a voice and who doesn't, who is seen and who is overlooked. And let's not forget about economic opportunity. Politics can open doors to prosperity or slam them shut. It influences job creation, wage levels, and economic growth. It affects our personal finances and our nation's economy. The world of politics, far from being a distant and abstract realm, touches us in profound and tangible ways every day.